Today is race number 3 of the Napa pc2 stock car series. So far, we have completed Daytona and Long Beach, the number 42 winning Daytona, and the number 41 winning Long Beach. We watched the 17. So far, he has proven to be very good at road courses. He qualified pole at Long Beach, and I believe he came third at the end of the race. So far it looks like the stock cars aren't going to be so much, like, too fast here at this track. Because it might be a little tighter than Long Beach, but I'm not quite sure. I believe, yeah, the straightaways, or the main back straightaway, is the only place where they're going to be picking up quite a bit of speed. Could see quite a few passes here. I mean, this whole track is made for passing, basically. The only place that might be a little hard to pass is the main, like, first corner and going through the S's, but other than that, not really any place that can't be passed. Is more than likely going to be a pretty close race, actually. So, I mean, I was expecting Daytona to be a little closer than it was, but yeah, Daytona got kind of spread out. But near the end, you got the top, like, 5 coming right together. Number 12. So far, 12 has been a mid-pack car. Been qualifying okay, and that's about it for him. Oh, number 66 car. Don't think I've ever seen this car on the track. So he must not be really doing much. 55, he has been up front almost every race so far. I believe he finished in the top 10 for both races. Maybe a top 5 at Long Beach. '63 has been running also pretty well. No time's being set yet. And number 4. He's a pretty good car. I mean, expect him to make the chase. That's basically all I can say. 47. I believe he was the first car to wreck out at Daytona. But other than that, he did pretty good at Long Beach. So maybe just expect him up there, and maybe in the chase. Number 22 has been front the whole time. Okay, times are being set. Number 3, Pat with the lead here, or pole position right now. so that number, I think that's 65 in second. Number 4, currently third. Number 15, fourth. Oh, someone else said another time. Number 22, put himself in third. The 3 of Pets, still pole position. Okay, new best times being set. The 24 currently pole position now, and also the 63 has came into second. 24. This could break his streak of having, like, I think it's bottom 10 in both Daytona and Long Beach. Just hopefully he does not have a terrible race. Will he be able to take pole back from them? No, he will not. Okay, so just a few more minutes here in qualifying before we go green flag at the race. I think everyone has set a lap time here. Yes, they have. Okay, so last place in qualifying, 74. Yep, he has not ran very well at all for any of these races so far. The 41, last week's winner. It's kind of surprising to see him back here, except, I mean, I believe his win could have been from his strategy he pulled at Long Beach due to the rain that appeared. Okay, and it's number 11. Yeah, just around where he's been this whole season. Number 9. I mean, he's usually been running top 10s each week. Number 18, I mean, it's about where he's been this whole season. Number 29. I mean, he's probably been a little higher on the list for both races, but still running okay. So the number 33, he did pretty good at Daytona, and kind of lost at Long Beach with the rain when the rain came through. We have the number 50, it looks like, almost winning Daytona, except getting passed with 2 to go. Yeah, and then the bottom 5 started coming up and almost took lead from, or second place from Massa. Still right where I would expect him. Oh, I think we went down the order, but I don't know. 17. I mean, this is the position he was in, basically, at Daytona. But I thought he was good at road courses after last week at Long Beach. Number 12. Just about the same position he's always in. Oh, and we're done. So Pat picking up a third place position. The 24 picking up pole position. We have 27, so A-Truck picking up 12th position. And if looks like Legacy is the car to be out for this race. So far, Pat is the only signed up car to not be out for a race. But this is Legacy's first. Okay, and we will get going here. Okay, and they will head up and into turn number 1. Let's see how well they can get through this turn. A little bit of contact back here. That's going to be a bit of damage to quite a few of these cars. Not a very good run through the first corner, but they made it through without making a big wreck happen. So that's pretty good. Here you go, the 63 in the lead. So far they are there. Only back there for about 5th position. No, that is 4th position. Okay, let's see how they can do here. So come up and looks like they're entering the big long straightaway. Let's wonder how this straightaway is going to affect this race. Can they possibly get into the draft and make some passes here in this straightaway? Or coming to this corner, that could be a big thing too. So come through the final few corners. Entering the final couple. Looks like the 63 is going to lead the first lap here at Circuit of the Americas. The first of 21. And then we also have a long 67 lap race at Texas tonight. Awesome. Let's see, 63 still holding on to this lead. Fuel, I mean, it could come into play, it looks like. So it's a... Okay, well, that didn't happen very much, but... So it's a 3.426 mile track. So they're losing just about 3.5 liters of fuel every lap, so it will probably come into play. Almost had a pass there for second. Still have the possibility of it, as it looks like the number 77 onto the inside of number 24. Can he make the pass? And no, getting blocked a little bit there by the 24. Oh, but the 22 makes the pass for third. He will now be entering the top 3. 77 fighting back on the inside, but not able to hold it. The 22 will take us top 3 position. Here comes the 24 on the inside once again. Can the 24 make the pass? Entering the final corner, the 24 on the inside. Using that curve, he will be able to pass the 63 and take the lead here at Circuit of the Americas. M24 trying to run away with this lead right now. And so far, he has done a great job at it. Wait a minute. Look at that fuel difference. 63 is on a weird strategy for fuel. Oh, it looks like it's about half the field, probably about half and half. So different strategies. Some cars trying to make it as close to the end as possible. Some cars taking the safe route and just pitting around halfway into the race. But that means the cars with less fuel are going to have a little more speed, but will have less acceleration. 24 really ran away with this lead now. Okay, so 24. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to get on field either, but it's going to be a very close one. Okay, wonder what they're on. Oh man, they're almost out of fuel already. Maybe they're so the 63 on the inside looking for the lead here, able to take it away from the 24, but the 24 fight back here, enter the final few corners of the track. Doesn't look like he's really gonna fight for the lead back right now, but okay, here's the final corner. Yeah, so it looks like some cars looking for a 2 pit stop strategy, which I think pitting will be your enemy. You don't want to pit like the less you pit, the better you are. But yeah, so it looks, yeah, definitely that way. Some cars looking for a 2 stop, and some cars looking for a 1 stop race. so let's go through the, I mean, not go through the field, but to look for the, okay, yeah, the 2 signed up cars. So we have the number 3 here running 6th place position. This could be the best finish we could see from the number 3. Number 3 was running top 5 at Long Beach for a little bit, but once the rain came in, he stayed out a little too long, longer than he should have, and it pushed him back through the field to make a mid-pack ending to him. Looking for the 27 now. Okay, 27 here, running 16th. That is an okay position. You get some okay points from it. 27. He came 3rd at Daytona, so very good there. Could make sense. Right, he's doing good here. You need a little bit of draft at some parts of these tracks to get around at the best speed you can. Which is why we have seen the lead go just back and forth right now. But 27 was not able to compete at Long Beach, so he had no finish there. So far, or I should say so far, the 27 average finish of 3, a 3rd. So that's pretty good. And yeah, too bad for Lexi. Hopefully he'll be in the next race, which is also right after this race, because both Circuit of the Americas and the Texas Oval are in the same, are both in Texas. We are running them both tonight, or this morning, no matter where you are. And 24 to the lead here. Oh, the 63 really fighting for the position as he bumped the 24. Almost making the 24 get sideways. I mean, he got a little loose. He was a little sideways, but the 24 almost went around. But 24 here in that corner definitely took that inside line and took it to his advantage to take the lead here at Circuit of the Americas. Okay, so 24 currently running on 30 liters of fuel, and the number 63 on 12 liters of fuel. So the 63 should be able to go till about probably lap, I want to say about lap 12. So that is about halfway in this race. That is halfway in this race, basically. Now 24, I believe he's going to try and make it to the end. 29 liters of fuel. You're probably able to make it. I bet you that less fuel is maybe to get fresher tires. And that, yeah, if you can catch back up to them, the drivers that did not pit, then, yeah, that is a great strategy. You will definitely go flying through the field and have a great chance at winning this race if you can get through them. So we're here on the straightaway once again. Doesn't look like the straightaway is doing much. I mean, oh, the 60, yeah, this corner does a lot right here. 63 just tried to make a move there, but that didn't work out very well at all. so. Okay, they're getting a little lower on fuel. They started out with about, it goes about 47 liters of fuel. So they might have to pit. Okay, trying to figure out how many. So they did start out with exactly 40 liters of fuel. Oh. I don't know. It's going to be a very close one. They're really going to try it. And 8 liters of fuel getting way down there now. They might have to be pitting on lap 10. And, I mean, they would be very close to making it to the end. Okay, so yeah. It seems like unless they start saving fuel and they're able to do it very well, they're not going to make it to the end. So it seems like we're going to have drivers pitting around lap 10, and then we have more drivers pitting around probably like lap 17, lap 18, 19, right there near the end. Oh, look at third place back there. Great move to get into third. I was a little dirty, but got there. And there they go. They're pitting. That was a bit earlier than they should have, but should have came out here, done one more lap, and at least be able to make it a close one to the end. But as it seems, they're going to have to now split it into a 2-race pit stop. Which, I mean, they might be able to pull it off correctly. Since it seems like these guys are just taking a 1-race pit stop and putting the pit stop near the end of the race. So far, or now, it's the 24 leading, but the 77 in second, the number 3, the Pat in third, number 10 in fourth, 66 in fifth. Let's just check to see where KA is now, or where H-Rod is now. H-Rod running 13th as he moved out 3 positions, but it could have been because of the pit stops. See, they are already out of pit road, so we're going to try and find that backup car. So 63, there we go. Yeah, they're not even on the straightaway yet. But with the fresher tires, I wonder how that is going to affect this race. So this time we might see a few cars. Yeah. Might see, yeah, we're definitely going to see a couple of cars coming into the road. Not too many, but just a few. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. There's one driver coming up the road. 2. Yeah, but I had it right on the dot. Couple of drivers coming up the road. Oh, there's 3. Oh, the 77 on the outside looking for the lead here in the S's, but not able to pull it off. drivers pitting, or it was, okay, I think it was just the cars that went out pit road. Let's see, maybe we'll see more cars pitting this time. The 66. He might be able to pull one more lap. I don't know, it's gonna be a close one. Yeah, the same for the, it looks like it's the, okay, so 70 might be able to pull another lap. Same for the 44, the 2. Yeah, so once they cross, though, I mean, no, it's not this time. Okay, that I was wrong right there, but the next time they come by the line, or after the one this time, I'll just say at the line. That'll make it much easier. Any cars pitting? Doesn't look like it so far. But the next time by will be 10 to go here at Circuit of the Americas. I believe this is one of the shortest races this season so far. Well, nah, it's hitting about the same. I mean, it's definitely shorter. The other two races were like 50 minutes. This one seems like it might be about 40, 45 minutes, so not too much lower. Seems like I did a pretty good job on making the laps to be about the same time, to finish around the same time. Of course, the more seasons I do, the more accurate it's gonna get, so. And this race might bump up to like a 23, 25 lap race. Okay, I believe that the question mark sign, or the signs, the yellow question mark sign, not question mark, exclamation mark signs, does mean they have to pit. Actually, that doesn't make too much sense. Saying first place, 14th and 16th, both all have not pit, but they don't have it. And also 27, 28 down there, both have two. Okay, only 10 to go here at Circuit of the Americas. See some cars pitting, or quite a few cars pitting this time too. This will only leave 14 cars out here that have not pit. Let's go back and check the ones that had a bit lower on their fuel. Looks like they actually, yeah, that. So some cars actually made it so they pit a little bit before halfway, and they put the same, like the most fuel in the can to make to the end. And now the ones we are watching right now, with a longer fuel run at the start, will be putting in less fuel. Which, in a way, it does seem like the people that put less fuel in at the start would easily be able to win this one. But I don't know. We'll have to see about that. They are now running on 12 liters of fuel. It's going to be a very close. I mean, they're going to have to... Oh, 77 on the inside, looking for it once again. He gets bumped out of the way. Again, here comes the 3. Now jumping back. 3's actually getting up there a bit more now. Maybe looking to take second place from the 77. He hasn't been able to yet, but maybe if he can take the position from 77 under green, maybe he can take the lead from in pit road. I wouldn't be surprised if that works out. Here comes a 77 on the outside once again. Oh, not able to pull it off, but here comes a 3 after the 77 now. And this could be a pretty bad place for the 77 to be slow like that, because the 3 would easily be able to pass him. Looks like the 3 didn't really gain too much on him. Here comes the 77. Almost looked like he was gonna try and pull another move, but and just running kind of low on fuel right now. Looks like maybe pulling another lap of fuel out of their tank. Or we'll have to see. Oh, the 77 on the inside this time. It's gonna work. The 77 makes the pass for the lead, but now we got the 3 coming up on the 24. Whoop. Like the 3 might have their draft a little bit better now, as he's not really, he's kind of pulling away from the 10 and coming up towards the lead. Because if anything can really happen in these last few corners, where draft and cornering really does matter. Can the 3 pull it off? Looks like the 3 kind of lost it there. Up to 24. Okay. Any drivers pitting? I'm guessing some drivers are going to pit. Yes. Here comes Patavero. That might be a good decision to pit this time. Now the 77 will hold on to the lead. Taking third place is the number 27. That's H-Rod. And he ain't far behind the leaders. This means he could be a threat in this race. However, he has no one to draft with. And as you see, actually, he in these S's kind of makes. No, he's losing time now. So he will lose time, definitely. So 3 may have just made a great strategy play right there. Okay, let's see how it affects him on the straightaway. Yeah, there you go. Losing lots of time right there. Maybe he can pick it up on pit road as we have the 24 on the inside for this corner. 77 is going to not let him by. Oh, putting the 24 up the track a little bit. The 77, can he pull away in these corners right here? Looks like he's diving into this corner the best he can. The 24 is right back on to the side of him. If one more left turn, can the 77 keep it beside him? And no, I don't think he did. I don't think he's doing it. Oh, the 77's back on the inside. And he will easily pull away with it this time. That was a close one right there. You see the 24 or 27 made up a lot of time during that battle. Looking like they're going to pull on pit road. The 27 also coming to pit road. How about the 29? 29's also coming to pit road. 5th. So 74, he was near the back. Okay, the 74 and 9 coming to pit road. How about the 63? Actually, he was the first one to pit. Looks like he's easily going to be able to take the lead here. Unless they can really get in there and get out. see. Let's look at their pit stop. Looks like still changing tires. Oh yeah. 63 has an easy lead right here. One's changing tires still. That one's almost done too. Okay, and there's your leader, the 63. This is exactly what we saw at Long Beach. Now you would see, you would have most of the good drivers heading to pit road, but the good drivers that stay out there, they just fall back to the pack. As you see, that is exactly what's happening. They are falling pretty far back in the pack this time too. Just about the same. So first place is the 63, second is the 22, and third place is the 42. Looking for maybe a second win here. Fourth place is the 66. Fifth place is the 65. Sixth place is the number 10. 14 in seventh place. 15 in the 8th. 55 in the 9th. 50 in 10th. Looking for, okay, there's the first one from the pack that pitted. 24, there's the 27 and 20th. Oh yeah, we got a battle here between the two signed up cars, the 27 and the 3 tons. I mean, I think we're gonna be here watching this for a little bit. Even though we should really be watching the leaders. That's going to be an interesting one if they were signed up. They're both signed up, Atrod and Pat. Okay, let's head back to Lear 63. Laps are really winding down on this race. As you see, the sun is still partially going down. I mean, most of the track is covered in shade, kind of. I mean, this is a road course, so this can be kind of hard to fill the whole track in shade. Until, I mean, once it gets to the night, then the track will be a little dark. I don't think they have lights at this track. So that's definitely going to be an interesting thing if the sun does go down. Okay, I think they're heading onto the long straightaway this time. So the 63 so far to me. I mean, he's slowing down. The 22 car has definitely caught him. So the 22, I mean, it looks like he might be on fresher tires. So 22 is probably actually gonna come and take the win. Oh man. So we just hit the 10 to go and the lights are turning on. Yeah, definitely see it. It's gonna be kind of cool, I guess. But the cars don't have lights, and there's not lights all around the track. That would cost a lot. Yeah, so not much action. Wonder if are still bad. The 2703 are still battling. We just moved away from something that looked like. Whoops, that's not good. Okay, so the 63 is still leading. The 2 really has gained back on them. Looking at the time, the 4 is even kind of catching up, but I don't think that's going to be enough for the 4. They don't have many laps left. The whole field is caught up now. We got 63, the 22, back the 42, the 66, the 65. The 10. I mean, they're closing. No, actually, yes, they kind of are. They are closing. 10, 14, and the 15. So we got the 50 kind of leading this back with the 47. Looks like that's the 44. Okay. The 19, the 33, 12, the 77, 24, the 41, the 18, the 27. And looks like the 3 has just fallen off. 22 now has the lead. I wonder what happened there. But the 22 has taken the lead. I think the 63 is now going to slowly fall through the pack. As they will come. And that's 3 to go now. I'm trying to make a move right there. So it's 3 to go. Not many laps left in this race. Remember, once this race is done, I will get points. Then I'm gonna take a small break, not too long, and then we'll get Texas up and going. That's gonna be a longer race. Even though it's a shorter oval, it's gonna be long. remember that this Texas Oval is not under the lights. I mean, once it gets set in the race, just like this one did, right now it's under the lights. But so Texas will be a little under the lights, but once we get to the Texas race at the end of the season, it will be actually under the lights at night. I think, yeah, the Daytona road course is under the lights also. Okay, the 63, I mean, he's really not doing anything. 22 basically, gonna easily come through with the win. That is as long as no mistakes are made. I mean, the last leader made a pretty big mistake, Lutton. I mean, it was the 50, in between the 50 and the 42. The 50 let the 42 inside of him, and coming to the 2 to go. That's not a good time at all, especially at Daytona. But 2 to go here. Okay, so yeah, this race is actually a bit longer. I mean, not really longer, but it's about the same time as Daytona at Long Beach, where the 50-minute to an hour range. And that's why Texas is kind of pretty high on laps. It's a very short oval. We don't want to do too many laps there because that could be bad. Okay, and entering the long straightaway once again. Can any moves be made? Oh, 63, yeah, nothing really gonna happen there, as 63 is basically falling behind 22 for good. In fact, 4 might even look for second place. If we go through the top times, we have the 22, the 63, the 42, the 66, the 65, the 10, the 14, the 15, the 55, and the 50. 50 once again with a good run. As we go onto the front straightaway, the 22 crossed the line, and he will be taking the white flag. 1 to go here at Circuit of the Americas. Remember, this is a huge track. Anything could happen in this final lap. As you see the Ford slowly gaining on the 63. Could see a pass there. Oh, the 63 really just gained on the 22 right there. Wow. Like, really got right there on the bumper too. But the 22 is now just pulled away. I believe the 63 has one more shot at this. And that's at, I think, okay, yeah, like this point right here, the second sharpest point of the track, this corner right here. Or actually exiting long straightaway, that's an okay chance of that too. As they enter the long straightaway for the final time here at Circuit of the Americas. Comes the 63 looking on the inside, able to get to the inside of the 22. Can the 22 hold the 63 off? Puts the 63 up the track. The 63 on the outside. He's actually being able to hold it right there on the outside of the 22. Now the 63 has the advantage on the inside of these corners. The 22 is going to try and hold it right to the side of the 63. Looks like the 63 might have the lead. The 63 has the lead. Entering the final few corners. Coming to the final two corners, the final time here at Circuit of the Americas. Here we go. Through that turn. Coming into the final turn for the final time. And onto the straightaway. Can the 22 make his last move? No, he cannot. The 63 has won here at Circuit of the Americas with the 22 coming second. What a finish. What a final lap, really. Great move there by the 63 to take the win. We're just gonna hurry up and get them. Just gonna hurry up and get that. So the finishing order here at Circuit of the Americas, we have the 63 and the 63, the 22, the 42, the 66, the 56. Oh, nope, that's the 65. The 10, the 14, the 15, the 55, the 50, the 47, the 44, the 77, the 19, the 24, the 33, the 12, 27, 41, 18, 3, 29, 74, 4, 70, and 16, 2, 17, 11, and 1. And that is the finishing order here. As you see, that's a pretty big gap. A 49-second gap from last place to the leader. That's almost a full lap. I mean, actually, no, it's not. Not even really close. That's almost half a lap. So pretty basically, when the leader's going into the first turn, he was going into the straightaway. So we have Texas coming up here very soon after I get the points. So I'm gonna do something real quick.